and then all will be well.
You sure about that?
Of course. Have I ever led you astray?
Nah. Oh, you don't sit right with the others.
Have faith, my friend. You'll see.
Well,
Are
well.
they planning a mutiny?
Seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for tender parnells.
So I thought. And yet here you are.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this.
That's enough, Graves.
Stay out of this.
Ooh, do I get to do some good old-fashioned fisticuffs?
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
Oh, here we go again.
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
Come on. Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Never! How do you like these odds?
Well, I could still beat you with my back turned.
What's the meaning of this? Captain, explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
These thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, geez, am I in trouble?
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
Oh, Kenway.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
That is true.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this
Really?
is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it
So,
be?
I'm confused. How did...
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
How
Thank-
did we get from Edward to
But
this
let me
guy?
be
Is
clear.
this gonna be the next on the line, or is the
Should you ever
Edward
dare
then
to insult
Connor
or
then this
threaten
guy?
me again, I'll not
this
hesitate
isn't- 'cause
to
this
cut
isn't
off your
Connor.
head myself. Are we understood?
This has to be like Connor's kid.
Excellent. Good day.
Just pours himself another cold one. May 28th. That's what it take from Britain to America in one of these ships. Didn't it take a few months?
Mr. Kenway,
Captain?
whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
It's actually really good for helping you navigate the dark.
Rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine.
He's a shifty
We're
fella.
Won't hardly take his hat off.
Quiet! Here it comes. Make like you're working.
You there. I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Which one's closer? Which one's closer? That would be you. Okay.
A doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken ill?
Oh, nothing like that. I was wondering if you'd heard any rumblings of trouble aboard.
What sort of trouble?
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain
You
or the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been much too busy with my research to notice anything not work-related.
And where might I find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Alright, fine, James.
Are you James?
Aye.
Atham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me.
Why do I feel like this is a
Know
trap?
what you want to know.
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man
Says
can
to
do.
me, like, Mills is
Thank you
the
for
only
the
one with
information.
his head on straight.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
As do I.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine. Just stuck with tinned fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Well, it's only been about, let's see, 28. It's only been about 5 days.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready them! Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted?
Jeez. Let me be so harsh, dipshit.
Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Right then. Off we go. I've done more time as Kenway than I have as Haytham, but let's do this. Here we go.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right. All right.
Nice fear tactics. Please don't make it to steer the ship. Please don't make it to steer the ship. Please don't make it to steer the ship. Please let me see the ship. It's the thing I love the most in Black Flag. Let me do it here, but then again, this is one thing too early.
Arm yourself. I'll fix your sail for you.
No, get down. Off I go. It's off to hell I go. Maybe we can hurry this up. Haytham. It does not look like you're doing that at all.
More speed! Loose the sails! Take them! You take the foremast! James! To the mainmast with you!
Off I go. Oh, God. Oh God, that voice acting is top tier.
The rope's too wet. I'm slipping. Oh, thank you, thank you.
The other ship can't follow us now. We're close. Seagulls at sea. We were close.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Dang, I want to do some ship combat. That's what I loved about Black Flag. Oh, yes. Made the port in Boston. 1754. Oh, so we're long before the Revolutionary War.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives. I thought...
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Someone stop him!
Redcoats.
Boston's quite a lively
Oh, what?
city.
You're not gonna let me get him?
There's all manner of things to see and do.
Yeah, I wanted to go do a guy. I want to go kill a guy.
Who knows what opportunities you might discover?
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
Oh, that was smooth.
Mechanical forging of all dimensions.
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
Franklin?
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin.
I knew
Pleased to meet you.
Benji boy.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Oh,
look, I'm
yes,
not
sir.
sure.
Yes, sir, Mr. Franklin, sir.
All right. If you have the time, hurrah. If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Ah, yes. 5 dimes before 5 dimes.
That was interesting.
Alright.
The Boston Country Journal. The world for a penny. Good day, sir. Yeah, come in.
Ooh. Normal weapons. I will take the normal sword. And for firearms, a flintlock pistol. Yes, please.
Shoe. Need your tack adjustment. Collins Farriers of Needham Street. Hostilities increase in the frontier, as both French and British forces attempt to draw Indian
Ooh, do I get the right horses? Do I get the right horses?
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are eccentric, but the rooms are spacious and they do not pry.
Have you been told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share. He sent me a list of names and bade me ensure you could find them.
And have you had any luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause. And you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
I don't think you got to ride horses in the Bifag unless I never got that far.
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway, was it? I'll have your bags brought up. Do you require anything further?
Only privacy.
Privacy.
This way.
Saying privacy as privacy always was. I never thought about that, but that is so weird to say. Privacy. That's. I understand it's a common way of saying it in that accent, but like, I've never said privacy before in
Sir,
like a regular
William
way of
Johnson.
saying.
A pleasure. A good lad, if a bit earnest. I'm told you're putting together an expedition.
We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at listening, Thomas.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from the compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Oh, I'm being pinged. Am I gonna spending a lot of time as Hatham, or am I gonna get sent back into what is his name? Demetrius? No, Dominic? Maybe?
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Hatham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something? Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
Don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. I have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
Even I didn't fully understand that. What?
Get into position. But
wait for me to take the first shot.
Go on now, before you make us mad. You two, clear off. You two, clear off. Go on now, before you make us mad.
Oh, damn it, hold on.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside! What now?
I don't even know what happened.
We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Completely. Like, come on.
On with the show then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all. Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Skadoosh.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
Well, those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched.
A shame so many have.
Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink.
Hold on, one more. For a lack.
Careful, gents. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this rebel.
Thomas! What? them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Well, you are not wrong.
In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something.
Aw, why's you always got to go and spoil the sport?
Okay, now we stay close. Come on, I reloaded.
Thomas! Over there, that's what! Deal with them!
Look at those badgers running around all over the shop. Come on now.
There we go.
It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Ryan the knockers.
That seems to be the last of them.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
Oh boy. This is gonna be fun.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do.
Alright.
Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room. And a bath as well. I suspect we'll be here for a while.
Is there a difficult slider? Because I don't think there is, but I just want to see real quick. Controls, HUD boat. Let's check general real quick. Is there a... I don't think so. Okay. Cool. I figured. Is this the newest sequence? Oh, no, this is next on the list.
Evening,
oh,
gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Taddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Churchwill. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
I'm gonna get this mission done next, and then I'm probably going to watch a couple of episodes of Gokaiger before I head to bed.
Wonderful.
Well, you can't. Well, great breaking and
Charles?
entering, Charles.
Sir?
It's like watching a 3-year-old. It's like watching a toddler.
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
Oh boy. Okay, where are we going? These are Ben Church's neighbors while hidden.
It is feared that armed hostilities between
Should we right his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
I didn't even move myself. I just kind of
But
stood
if you
there.
could have seen it, they were surely drunk carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
could lead to formal war.
I'm trying, but you're not letting me.
Scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
Ooh. Time to get the high ground. Ah, it's top of church. Okay. Am I synchronizing towers? Am I synchronizing locations? I am! Haha! Ooh, that pose looks awesome.
Time to take a listen. With luck, one of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Accidents. A new bylaw will enforce annual roof inspections by qualified craftsmen throughout the city. The French commander de Jumonville has been killed in a clash of Royal and French forces in the Ohio country.
Where to hide in this conversation?
The area's definitely suffered a decline in character.
Indeed. All manner of Arifs and natty lads now walk the streets. Why, just earlier today I had a run-in with some.
Do tell.
It was down by the church. A group of men comes rushing through when one of them suddenly falls to the ground, all torn up. I thought about going to see if he needed help, but a look from one of them changed my mind.
Probably for the best. Those aren't the sort of people you want to get mixed up with.
Evening, gents. Or is it afternoon? I lost track while I was at sea. Oh,
The Mohawk Indians have responded favorably to efforts to reduce
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing
There
the
we
city
go.
needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Ah, redcoats. these two are moving.
Though he's left to charge, but one way or another, the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. He's grim times ahead. Oh, you think that's bad? All I know is it can't be good. Cut him.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you are raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
Has unified 7 colonies in efforts to convene a treaty with the Mohawk tribe.
Sneaky does it. We don't want to attract any unnecessary attention. How do I access the... Oh, perfect. Okay, map. Okay, where do we need to go? I need to go... here? Okay. Actually, now that I'm walking around it, this place looks a lot like,
Careful.
Nassau.
The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
Did he also claim? Cried. Come on. Hold on. Reloading. The man just straight up disappeared. There we go.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
So much more proper than Edward. There we go.
Here we are then.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be
Silence
forgiven.
faster.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our guest?
Maybe I'll take his hands, put an end to his surgering. Maybe I'll take his tongue, put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock.
Oh no!
Put an end to his fucking us.
You do not do that.
So many options. I can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my generosity. I won't be made a fool a second time. I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you won't.
A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will. You're absolutely mad. Just like all good artists. Hold still a minute. I gotta decide where to start. Colonies do it, Cutter. I'm proud of it. Your parents must be so very proud to have raised a specimen like yourself.
There we go.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Goddamn. But yeah, I think it's gonna be it for the night. I'm tired. I'm gonna watch Go Hydra and then I'm gonna go to bed.